Funding for the Iowa Girls High School Softball Championships is provided by
The path to greatness starts early. The Iowa Farm Bureau believes in Iowa's youth and their pursuit of greatness. That's why we're proud to be the title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Each student's effort is important, and when one rises, we all rise to a better Iowa.
Whether you live in rural Iowa or in the big city, the Iowa Network Services family of companies and your local provider are working together to keep you connected by offering technology and business solutions like internet, data networking, and other business services. The INS family of companies keeping communities connected today and tomorrow.
Fairway, along with Mondelez Nabisco, Wells Blue Bunny, and Frito-Lay, is a proud sponsor of the 2014 Iowa Girls High School Sports Championships. We congratulate all the schools and student athletes participating in this year's Girls High School State Softball Championships. Fairway, proud to care for the places we work and live.
By Musco Lighting, the sports lighting specialist, providing lighting systems for you, your project, and your community.
Mid-American Energy and their Energy Advantage programs are dedicated to increasing the awareness of energy efficiency in Iowa's homes and businesses. Information is at midamericanenergy.com. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Championship Friday continues here on Iowa Public Television from Fort Dodge as we get ready for the 4A title game. There's a look at the hardware, and here's a look at where we are. A beautiful facility, and we've had a lot of fun thus far, and we're going to keep having fun as it will be Solon facing off against #1 ranked Dallas Center Grimes. The winner is your Class 4A champion. I'm Eric Braley, joined with Molly Parrott, and a wealth of talent on both squads. But let's pick apart some key contributors in this softball game.
Sure, Eric. Well, for Iowa high school softball fans, they've heard a lot about Paige Lowry the last 5 years. She does it all for the Phillies, particularly in the circle. The big lefty is going to make life pretty miserable for Solon. She's going to do her best. We're going to be paying a lot of attention to her. And for Solon, in the circle, her peer is Emily Ira. Emily is a junior, also very good with the stick. Hit a grand slam last night in semifinal action to put her team into this championship game. A couple of very impressive players in the circle. They both also get it done with the bat.
Well, now let's send it over to John Deal, public address announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge and the 2014 Iowa Girls High School State Softball Tournament. Game 4 today is for the Class 4A Championship featuring the Phillies from Dallas Center Grimes and the Lady Spartans from Solon. Introducing the non-starters for Dallas Center Grimes, Paige Linthicum, Janae Hanneman, Selena Nolte, Rachel Hillman, Abby Larson, McKenna Jungi, Jenna Humke, Maddie Carpenter, Haley Melton, Bria Wolf, Callie McMurphy, Natalie Stevens, Amber Fissler. Assistant coaches, TJ Moore and Kristen Fredericks. Introducing the non-starters for Solon, Tara Lance, McKenna Miller, Haley Klusner, Molly Duckett, Bryce Hinkle, Lexi Steebrol. Assistant coaches, Jody Sheets and Taylor Rasmussen. Introducing the starting lineup for the Phillies from Dallas Center Grimes. Leading off, pitcher Paige Lowry. Batting second in center field, Rachel Lowry. Batting third in right field, Jackie Payton. Batting fourth at shortstop, Alli O'Brien. Batting fifth, In left field, Taylor Drazy. Batting 6th at second base, Tabitha Taylor. Batting 7th at first base, Danny Heritage. Batting 8th, designated player Lexi Rosa. Batting 9th at third base, Brooke Kramer. Catching, Paige Lowry. Head coach for the Phillies from Dallas Center Grimes, Steve Schlafke. Introducing the starting lineup for the Lady Spartans from Solon, leading off at shortstop, Mallory Madsen. Batting 2nd at second base, Sydney Lawson. Batting 3rd at center field, Taylor Nerad. Batting 4th at third base, Alli Bergliska. Batting 5th, pitcher Emily Ira. Batting 6th in left field, Riley Ogden. Batting 7th at catcher, Monica Bevins. Batting 8th, designated player Jess Hike. Batting 9th at first base, Holly Hinkle. Playing right field, Grace McCarty. Head coach for Solon, Jim White. Introducing the umpires for this Class 4A championship. At home plate, Tom Topping. At first base, Kathy Creighton. At third base, Michael Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, players and coaches, it's time for state championship softball.
Time for the Class 4A championship battle. Solon taking on #1 ranked Dallas Center Grimes. Again, DCG 40 wins, just 1 loss. There's a look at their starting lineup. Lowry, the pitcher, will lead things off. Rachel Lowry, the center fielder, will hit second. And Payton, O'Brien, Drazy, Taylor, Heritage, Rosa, Kramer, and Chano, the catcher. Significant improvement by Dallas Center Grimes offensively. We talked about their strengths on the pitcher's mound and their defense. Solon, their main strength has been hitting this season, so something's got to give here, Molly, today.
Absolutely. Going to be a fun afternoon of softball here. As you mentioned, Paige Lowry, one of the best ever. Emily Ira gets this start for the Spartans, as she has for most of this season, but as we mentioned in the pregame, really gets it done with the stick as well. A couple of multifaceted pitchers. Really exciting to see that level of talent.
Take a look at the defense for Solon as they will start in the field. And it's a very good defensive team. The season that they have had, Bevins behind the plate, doing a good job. Hinkle, Lawson, Madsen, Bergliska in the infield, and Ogden, Nerad, and McCarty is a look at your outfield. Beautiful day here in Fort Dodge. Started off a little cool, a little windy. And now the keys for Dallas Center Grimes, Molly, if they want to come out and hoist another championship trophy.
Well, we think getting off to a good start will be important. They jumped on top of Norwalk early yesterday in the semis and also need to generate runs. Emily Ira is a good pitcher, maybe not dominant quite like Paige Lowry is, but they need to put some things together, and no one better than Paige Lowry to get it started for the Phillies.
So the stage is set. And now it's time to just play some softball. Class 4A championship is officially underway. 3 trophies have been handed out. The only 2 games that remain here today from Fort Dodge is this 4A championship and then the 5A to follow. A ruckus crowd here, big cut, and getting up to an early 1-1 count. As you look at Paige Lowry in the batter's box, has had an outstanding season, both at the plate and in the pitcher's circle. And it looks to me that Ira has her game on. She's ready to go for this one.
Yeah, you definitely can see that the adrenaline is flowing. A lot of pop in that catcher's mitt, or you can hear that back from our broadcast booth right behind home plate. Very interesting that both of these very dominant pitchers are both lefties. You don't often see that. at the high school level to have two lefties. It's a little bit of an adjustment for opposing hitters, I think. You typically see it the righties, but knowing these two head coaches, both have been in the game for a long time. Jim White, Steve Schlafke, both very, very successful at a couple of different places each. And you know that they know how to coach, adjusting to a different type of pitching style.
You know Emily Ira knows how to pitch. Retires Lowry on strikes, 1 away here in the first inning. Good variety of pitches. Ira heading into the state tournament had an ERA of .40 with 250 strikeouts. So here, number 2 hitter Rachel Lowry, the center fielder, trying to get on base with 1 away. Rachel stats on the year heading into the tournament: 28 runs, 49 hits, 6 doubles, 23 RBIs, and a .474 slugging percentage.
You think you may be done hearing about Lowry's. I think again, the younger version, Rachel, at the plate, also a very, very dominant pitcher. The two sisters combined for a .07 ERA on the year, which is just ridiculous.
It's ridiculous if one pitcher can be .10 or lower, but a combined ERA. And Dallas Center Grimes, I mean, they work on it, and this isn't something that they take for granted. Last year's champions, they were hungry. They wanted to not only be a good team, but a great team, repeat, defend, and they have that opportunity here tonight. So the first batter, Paige Lowry, goes down on strikes. The number 2 hitter, Rachel Lowry, gets on base with the walk.
Well, this Dallas Center Grimes squad, Coach Schlafke said they didn't want to just cruise through the season. They wanted to go undefeated in conference play. They did that. They wanted to make a real statement. They talked about building their legacy and really being a dominant program, a dominant team, and really leaving their mark.
Yeah, I think the key word there is legacy. I mean, it's outstanding to win one championship, but if you can do it over a period of time, consistently be in the mix, that's very impressive. Runner takes off. Here's the throw down to second. Perfect throw, but sliding in safely with a stolen base, Rachel Lowry. She's been doing it all year, folks, and now she's in scoring position.
And Rachel Lowry, just a little different type of player than her sister, a little different build. Both have those long legs. She really scoots down the base paths there. Great illustration on that steal.
2-0 count. 1 away, runner in scoring position. Now some control issues from the mound. From the pitcher's circle there, as Ira looked dominant against the first batter, Paige Lowry, striking her out. And now a 3-0 count to Jackie Payton. There's the strike she's looking for. And as a pitcher, that's just really hard when you dig yourself a hole to try and battle all the way back.
Well, she does have first base open, maybe with the third batter in the lineup. I don't know if you maybe want to try to pitch around, be smart in this situation.
Don't know if that was the intention or not, but it's the result that we were talking about. There was a spot for her, and she got there. Payton now back-to-back walks. Lowry at second, Payton at first. Here's Alli O'Brien, the cleanup hitter, shortstop. Digs in. Only 1 out here in the Class 4A championship matchup. A strike across the numbers there. Alli O'Brien, a .417 average, 34 RBIs.
I think the thing that stuck out to me about this Dallas Center Grimes team in the semifinal game yesterday is you've heard so much about Paige Lowry and now her younger sister Rachel, but there are so many weapons on this Phillies squad. It's not just about the Lowrys anymore, and really hasn't been the last few years. A lot of really solid players have come up through the ranks, and this is a very talented squad from top to bottom.
Very talented, but a key opportunity here. Usually the team that wins takes advantage when they have base runners on. A strikeout there, so the control issue with back-to-back walks, and now a strikeout on 3 straight pitches. So 2 of the outs have been strikeouts. And the reason we have 2 base runners is because of 2 walks issue. So number 5 hitter, Taylor Gracie. Big cut. Couldn't get a hold of it.
5 seniors in this Phillies starting lineup. Tracy, one of them.
I got clippers here. I bought Brent.
So with 2 outs, again, trying to take advantage of this opportunity. Popped up, out of play. Just looking around at the stands here. It is full. And it has been all day long. The on-deck circle. Tabitha Taylor. An 0-2 count with 2 away. Doubt she's going to bunt, but she's showing it here. Pulls it back. Lays off the high heat. And the count even at 2-2.
Well, these fans have seen great softball today. We have not been short of drama. If you were here for about half hour, 45 minutes ago, saw an exciting walk-off home run after Bondurant Farrar tied things up in that 3A championship game.
Gets this one into play, left field, it's gonna drop. 1 run scores. Advancing to third off the errant throw. Is she gonna go? No, holds up at third base. A base rip with 2 outs by Taylor Gracie to left center. Scores the first run in this 4A championship game. Rachel Lowry, who reached on a walk, scored from second. And you can see Taylor hustles all the way to second base. Jackie Payton now at third.
Rachel Lowry had an excellent jump off second base with those 2 outs. Not even close on that throw home. She can really get around those base paths.
2 outs, but threatening with 2 runners on in scoring position. Dallas Center Grimes has been ranked number 1 all year. They won the state title last year. Head coach for Solon said, you know, he thinks this is the best team in the state out of all 5 classes. But he's also confident that Solon can give them a battle here.
I think anytime you have a returning champion, you have to feel like they're the best team in the state until someone knocks them off.
Completely agree. The return, almost their entire lineup. One player, the center fielder, went to UNI. But players, about 9 of them that were in and out of the starting lineup on last year's championship team.
Only loss on the year is to Johnston. They play in that 5A championship after this game ends.
There's no such thing maybe as a good loss, but if you lose to a team that's playing for a 5A championship game later today, you can tip your hat there. Locks down, gets the out. Ira gets 3 strikeouts in the top half of the first inning, but gives up a single, a couple of walks, and 1 run off 1 hit as we head to the bottom half of the first inning. Let's take a look at the batting order for Solon, who they are powerful top to bottom. Madsen, Lawson, Nerad, Bergliska, Ira, Ogden, Bevins, Hike, Hinkle, and McCarty. There's a nice shot inside the Solon dugout. And a look at warming up on the pitcher's circle there. That's Paige Lowry. We put the spotlight on her in our pregame. 21 starts this season, 20 wins, only 1 loss, an ERA of 0.19. And opponents really have struggled against her all year long.
Dominant lefty. She will play at the University of Missouri in the fall. Committed at a pretty young age. That tends to be the trend in softball nationally, is committing at a pretty young age. So she's known for a while that she'd be moving to Columbia at the end of this season.
Tigers are getting a good one here. So here is Mallory Madsen to lead things off for Solon, the Spartans. It's the 11th trip to the state tournament, 4th straight. Madsen having a banner year, a .476 average. And you can hear that pitch really hitting the catcher's mitt hard. Dallas Center Grimes, catcher Gracie. The coach has, you know, really she's been overshadowed. She hasn't really gotten much praise but she's calling the shots back there. She's working hard, and it takes a talented catcher to really make the pitchers better.
Oh, absolutely.
And that confidence factor as well. 1-2 pitch. One hopper to short, throw across the diamond there in time. Good defense from O'Brien at short. Speaking of defense, let's take a look at that defense for Dallas Center Grimes. O'Brien, who made the play at short, throwing it over to Heritage at first. Second baseman is Taylor. Kramer at the hot corner at third. And in the outfield, it's Rosa, Lowry, and Payton.
We'll see how this defense for DCG does. We anticipate that this Solon Ball Club, they hit the ball well as a team, hitting .416 coming into the state tournament. So we'll see. We expect them to put the bat on the ball a little bit more than DCG and their defense are used to seeing. We'll see how they react.
Great athletic play there. Not only to deliver the strike, but then quickly getting off the circle, fielding it cleanly, and tossing it. Molly, a couple keys for Solon to win this championship game here.
This Solon squad, as we just said, they rely so much on their offensive capabilities. However, they're facing the best pitcher in the state. So when they do get runners on, have to take full advantage and then carry some of that momentum from last night. One of the things head coach Jim White told us is we typically practice twice a day. So they were getting up early, even though they played a night game. They were getting up. They were going to do some hitting, do some walkthrough type of things. They were ready to carry that over today.
We'll see if Solon is able to execute and achieve their goals and the keys to the game. 2 outs. No one on. A 1-1 count. Big strike there. We'll introduce you to our third member of our broadcast team in a little bit. Brent Bloom has been working hard all day long in all 5 championship broadcasts. Hopefully you've been enjoying your day here on Iowa Public Television. 2-2 count.
Good looking changeup there out of Paige Lowry. Kept it nice and low. Don't want that changeup to hang in the zone like a big fat meatball. Great job of keeping it down.
There it is, a called third strike. That's the third out. A 1-2-3 going down in order. A pretty impressive start.
Absolutely. Both of these pitchers, you can tell, with a lot of adrenaline.
Let's introduce you to Brent Bloom.
Thank you, Eric. Jim White's the second-year head coach at Solon. It's his second year at Solon. Previous to that, he was at Clear Creek Amana, and he was there for 18 years, turning them into a dynasty, winning 6 titles in those 18 years. Wanted a fresh opportunity, so here he is at Solon. As fate would have it, they met Clear Creek Amana in the quarterfinal this season, and they did not hold back any mercy as they bashed 21 hits. That's a state record, scored 15 runs, and here they are in the final. Jim White, just 1 win shy of getting his 7th state title championship, and that would move him to 2nd all-time in all of Iowa softball history. So a lot on the line for Jim White and also for the Solon Lady Spartans. Guys?
Thank you, Brent. And yeah, Jim White, just when you think about Iowa high school softball, he has just achieved no matter where he is.
Absolutely, been very, very successful. His wife played at Iowa State. Erin Woods White, very successful, played on the Canadian Olympic team, and she's not on the coaching staff technically, but in talking to Coach White last night, she's a very, very big part of things over in Solon. I think just probably brings a little different perspective to the squad, and it sounds like the young ladies on the team really appreciate that.
It's great when you have an outstanding head coach, but then a coach's wife who has achieved at the Division I college level and at the international level as well. So we head to the 2nd inning here. Dallas Center Grimes trying to build on that 1-0 lead. An 0-2 count. As at the plate, this is Danny Heritage, first baseman.
Second offering, good look at an off-speed pitch out of Ira.
Pitch is outside for a ball. It'll be Heritage, Rosa, and Kramer due up here to start the 2nd inning. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and 1 away here. Lexi Rosa up to the plate now, and she's had a good season for Dallas Center Grimes. And talking with the coach, he said, you know, everyone finds their way to contribute. Rosa, a junior, 12 runs, 16 hits, 6 doubles, a triple, heading into the state tournament. Pitch is in there for a strike. Well, Dallas Center Grimes in that first inning scored a run, but mainly because a couple walks were issued.
And as we mentioned, they did a nice job of generating a run. But really, when they didn't do all that much offensively, had a couple of good at-bats, able to get on base. But when you have someone like Paige Lowry with the speed, but I think also the awareness, she had a couple of good jumps in that steal from first to second, had a good jump when there were 2 outs to score from second to home. It's all about manufacturing.
This one might be decided by a run. Every single pitch, every single play just magnified on this championship Friday. A ball, 2 strikes and out, nobody on. Top half of the second inning. Fouled back. The weather here in Fort Dodge, 79 degrees, humidity 70%, wind just 10 miles per hour out of the south. When we were announcing the earlier games, the 1A and 2A, was gusts up to about 20, 25 miles per hour.
And chilly last night, chilly early this morning. Saw a lot of people at Target buying hoodies.
You would know because you were one of them.
I was not prepared.
When you head to spend a week in Fort Dodge at the end of July in Iowa, you don't expect to pack the long sleeves.
Exactly.
Had about a 3.5-hour weather delay, and it was interesting where it came in the semifinal as another strikeout. That's the 4th now. And when it came, it was just the 7th inning. They needed 3 outs. So you have a 3.5-hour delay. Got the field prep, removed the tarp, and then Dallas Center Grimes, bam, 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 1, 2, 3 games done. Punched their ticket to the championship.
Yep.
Solon, their game got pushed back considerably, several hours, and they said they actually liked it being able to play under the lights. It was a cool feeling here on Thursday night in the semifinals.
And last night in that game, you could tell that the field got a little bit wet. There were a couple of misplays, mishaps in the outfield, players slipping, and a couple of things like that. Nothing that the grounds crew could do anything about. Some of that wet grass, it didn't impact things too terribly much, but a couple of things here or there. Much drier conditions today.
So 5 strikeouts and now an 0-2 count, 2 away to the number 9 hitter, Brooke Kramer. Sometimes as a pitcher, it just takes a little while to warm up. And I think those 2 walks were very uncharacteristic in that first inning. Could be, you know, the fact that you're playing for a championship. Nerves.
Emily definitely going right at DCG hitters this inning. Getting on top. Try to keep it out of the zone here. Don't want to give these Phillies with an 0-2 count. Don't want to give someone like Brooke Kramer too much to hit.
And our prep work, we felt like this could boil down to a pitcher's duel. An 0-2 count, lays down a bunt. The throw goes wide. She thought about going to second, waited. Now she goes. Wow, an 0-2 count and to lay down a bunt. Folks, if that goes foul, she's out. The element of surprise, perfect execution. Let's look at the replay here.
Wow, great job by Brooke Kramer. Such confidence in her ability to lay down a bunt there and bunt it for a base hit. Not sure if that's something that she decided on her own. Sometimes coaches kind of give a player with her speed and ability to do that. They maybe give them the green light on their own. I'm not so sure. That'd be a good question to ask Coach.
And that's something where the number 9 hitter often is like a second leadoff hitter.
Okay, swing. Here we go.
Again, we have all of the 2 head coaches are mic'd up, as well as the home plate umpire, Tom Topping. We'll be listening in throughout this broadcast. Hopefully you're enjoying it. Molly Parrott, Brent Bloom, myself, Eric Braley. Fort Dodge, Iowa for the Class 4A championships. Runner was taken off at contact since there are 2 outs. Ball fouled back. This is the top of the order. Paige Lowry, .455 average, 5 round trippers, 22 runs batted in.
And it's interesting, there were days when a lot of softball pitchers didn't necessarily hit. I think some coaches, the old school mentality, didn't want them to get hurt, that type of thing. But gosh, you look at this game, Paige Lowry and Emily Ira, 2 of the better hitters on their respective clubs.
Definitely helping their cause. Look at all those RBIs she has. She has a teammate on at second, a well-placed single. Could score the speedy Kramer. But she's facing an 0-2 count. Did she go? Yes, she did. 3 strikeouts in that inning. No runs. A hit. And we'll head to the bottom half of the first inning. Let's listen in to the Solon huddle.
Ladies, right here, come on, right now we had good at bats, good at bats. Hey, hold it. So timing-wise, you either got to take your step when she's here or go no strike. So some of you guys are stepping way too late, okay? Here we go, let's go, okay?
Head coach Jim White just giving a very small tidbit to his players technically as far as hitting goes. You can tell he knows what he's talking about with the batting averages that this Solon team has up and down the lineup, hitting .417 as a squad coming into the tournament. Incredible.
Taylor Nerad's .554, 547 average. They are, but that's what you get when you commit year-round to softball. He likes it. A lot of the players play multiple sports. I know that's something we've talked about throughout the entire day here, multi-sports athletes. He said even some of them were playing multi-sports this spring. But a lot of it goes down to the mental game. We do tons of activities talking about having a positive mental attitude, and they do it every day.
That was one of the things he said his club did during that long rain delay last night. They did some of their mental training that he believes so much in, and it clearly paid off. They stayed focused. They didn't get distracted by the fact that they had to sit around for a little bit. And they were very sharp in last night's game.
As a former athlete, you know, how do you deal with that long of a break? You think you have a set schedule. Okay, this is when I eat. This is when I show up at the park. This is when our game will be played. Then you throw a wrench in there and it's pushed back 3.5 hours.
Well, adaptability is such a key life skill that's so important to really throughout the remainder of our lives. But that's one of those key intangibles that I think employers like so much about former athletes, whether it's at the high school level or the college level. So many of those soft skills you bring to the table, I think that's totally one of them.
At the plate, Alli Bergliska, the third baseman. When Solon went down 1-2-3 in the first inning. The cleanup hitter takes a strike. 2-2. They'd have the team average above 400, 417. You know, they're spending time in the cages and the fundamentals, the techniques, anytime they're in the batter's box. Good long battle and at-bat here. The pitch from Lowry misses the payoff pitch, and that's the first Solon player to get on base. The first walk issued by Lowry.
One of the things that you mentioned earlier in this broadcast is the catcher for Dallas Center Grimes and how she's such a key component to the success of this squad. Paige IGHSAU is her name. And as soon as Paige Lowry threw that fourth ball, Paige kind of looked like she mouthed to her, call a quick timeout, catcher runs out there. They have a quick conference, just the two of them, make sure they're on the same page. You can tell they've played a lot.
That ball well hit left field. Oh, making the grab. Now trying to check the runner at first, unable to advance. Well, you might have a great pitcher, you might have a great catcher, but you got good outfielders as well. Good jump on that. And let's take a look at this catch. Read it perfectly. Got down, and that's Lexi Rose out there in left field. One away. Thought we were going to see the first base hit for Solon. It's hard all year long. Dallas Center Grimes has been the #1 ranked team. I know they've had a lot of blowouts. Sometimes as a fielder, you kind of get lulled to sleep because, okay, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Lowry's just taking care of business. Oh, wow, the ball's hit at me. Got to be ready. There's a look at Bergliska standing at first, eager to move around these bases, try and tie this ball game up here. Little bit of control issues facing Riley Ogden. 3-0 count.
And there was a moment in the semifinal game yesterday when it was starting to sprinkle and rain a little bit in that Norwalk DCG game. It looked like the rain might have rattled Paige Lowry for just a little bit. She walked someone, got behind 3-0 in the count, was able to then settle down. It was a brief moment of being rattled, I would say, but maybe a little bit rattled nonetheless.
Battles back from a 3-0 count with 2 straight strikes. Ogden has yet to get the bat off the shoulder here. And now she'll be swinging with the full count. 2 away. 1 away, excuse me. Big cut, fouled back. Bergliska at first. Ogden at the plate. Bevins on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Right in there. Called third strike. Second strikeout of the afternoon. She's mixing it up. And as you expect a talented pitcher who's going to play D1 to do. Monica Bevins trying to get a little 2-out rally going for Solon here.
And the Solon Lady Spartan squad, they have about double the stolen bases of this DCG team on this season. We'll see maybe if 2 Whites, maybe Coach White wants to gamble a little bit.
Ball hit to the right side, gobbled up, and there's the 3rd out. So threatening with a base runner off a walk by Bergliska. But a couple nice defensive plays, and the score remains 1-0. Let's take a look at the tournament bracket and how both teams were able to work their way to where we are now, the 4A championship game. Well, Dallas Center Grimes, they've been the #1 team all year long, defending their 4A title, defeated Lamar's, defeated a very good Norwalk team. And then for Solon, Clear Creek Amana, again, big time win, a ton of hits in that softball game. Carlisle, that was a fun semifinal battle there. That's where we are. One will be a champion, one will be the state runner-up. Both have had tremendous seasons. Solon 39-2. Dallas Center Grimes 40 wins, just 1 loss.
Both teams have played well throughout this tournament, as you mentioned, or excuse me, as Brent mentioned in that little segment. Solon kind of taking it right at Clear Creek Amana. 21 hits, 15 runs scored in that game.
That's a lot of hits, a lot of runs. Well, enjoy all that the Iowa State Fair has to offer with Iowa Public Television. Watch fair highlights August 11th through the 16th at 9 o'clock. See Clifford the Big Red Dog at the IPTV booth. Join us for IPTV Day at the fair on the 13th and the Governor Debate on the 14th and Market to Market Live on the 15th, August 11th through the 16th. Nobody covers the Iowa State Fair like Iowa Public Television. Now, in the 2A game, we mentioned one thing you love about the Iowa State Fair is the food. And I gave a little teaser. I said, we'll revisit this in the 4A game. You have your top 2 or 3 food items ready to go, Molly? What do we got?
You have to mention a fried option, so I'm going to go with the cheese balls.
Okay.
From the stand that has the mouse on it.
Okay,
the white stand with the mouse.
Yep.
And then for food, I'm going to go with pork chop on a stick.
Okay. You're making me hungry. That sounds great.
I'm a true Iowa girl. You got to go with pork.
That sounds good. Our director, producer talking to us, they said, yep, those are the correct answers. I don't think there's any wrong answer. I mean, you could cool off that fresh squeezed lemonade, some ice cream. You could be a little adventuresome and try one of those new, like, chocolate-covered bacon on a stick. Nice hit. But an even better defensive play by Hinkle over there at first. Lowry will go down, and that'll bring up Jackie Payton.
Very potent offense for this Philly squad. As I mentioned earlier, one thing that was so impressive in their semifinal win against Norwalk yesterday is just how up and down the lineup. A lot of weapons. This is not a team that wins 1-0, 2-0 because of Paige Lowry mowing opponents down. It's often more like 6-0, 7-0, those types of scores. Her teammates do a lot to help her out and back her up.
5 seniors. 0-1 pitch outside. Again, we're in the 3rd inning. Congratulations to the champions. The 1A, 2A, and 3A championships already have been played here today. Still need to determine the 4A and 5A champions. Alli O'Brien on deck. Gracie in the hole. In control of the count here. The 1-2 pitch and another strikeout. 7 strikeouts there by Ira. And she's bringing the good stuff today on this championship Friday.
Fun to sit back here. Both of these pitchers really bringing it, like hearing that nice pop in that catcher's mitt.
One of the strikeout victims, Alli O'Brien, in the 1st inning. It's easier the 2nd time and 3rd time and 4th time when you face a pitcher. And I'm sure a lot of dialogue and conversation in the dugout. Hey, what did you see when you were facing Ira? So let's see if DCG can maybe learn on their past experiences. Tricked her there.
Nice little off-speed offering. Keeping it nice and low. Such a tough pitch to hit in that situation. Have a tendency to get out on your front foot a little bit.
So tough to hit a softball pitcher. They're hiding that ball. They're real close to the batter. The velocity, the variety of different pitches that could be coming at you. Try and look at the laces. You have to make up your mind in a split second. 1-2 count, 2 away, foul ball. Again, Dallas Center Grimes. An incredible year. Were tested on the road to state. Perry gave them a run for their money. A 1-0 victory there by DCG. And then since then, have improved. And talking with the coach, he said, you know, he feels they're peaking. They're playing their best softball right now.
Well, when you look at Dallas Center Grimes and the scores that they've had in the regional tournament and the latter part of the regular season, a lot of zeros. Very few teams have scored runs against this squad. In fact, in the regular season, no one scored more than 2. Only 3 teams were able to do that.
Some incredible pitching here in the 4A championship game. 8 strikeouts. There's one. You see low and away. Called 3rd strike there. That's 2. Big cut upstairs, 3. Another swing and a miss, 4. Another swing and a miss, 5. Another swing and a miss, 6. Couple more, and she's rocking and rolling. And that's one thing, the relationship with the pitchers and the coaches. Even if you are a multi-sport athlete, you play, but you report and could do that year-round.
Oh, absolutely. I imagine both of these young ladies work with pitching coaches, maybe outside of their respective coaching staffs. There are some limitations as far as how much they can work with their coaching staffs then in the off-season, but pitching is not something that you do during the softball season.
You don't just show up and say, I'm ready to pitch.
Absolutely, absolutely. And even if these young ladies have played other sports, you know that they're throwing the softball year-round. That's just kind of part of the gig when you're a pitcher. You start young and you do a lot of it. Both of these teams have a couple different pitchers each, but these 2 top guns, you know that they have put in a lot of time on their craft.
Both programs have built a tradition, and I have everything to believe that they will continue to be outstanding programs.
Well, it appears that Rachel Lowry would be the heir to the throne and take over the reins after her sister graduates and moves on to Columbia. And for Solon, Emily Ira still has another year.
You know, she'll play D1 softball somewhere.
And I believe she has already committed somewhere, but it's a verbal commitment, so I don't know that we want to speak to that on the air, but sounds like that's part of her plan.
Sure. 1-2 count. And trying to battle against the bottom of the order. Jess Hike, the number 8 hitter, stays alive. Hike and the number 9 hitter, Holly Hinkle. This is the first time that they have faced the hard-throwing Paige Lowry.
And you can tell just a little behind things here. Facing Lowry for the first time.
A very good at-bat. Even if she doesn't get on base, it's a very good at-bat.
You want to make the opposing pitcher work. I think it's great to be aggressive. I think it's great to hop on a first pitch if you get a really good-looking one. But once you get those couple strikes on you, especially against someone like Paige Lowry, you really got to battle and try to fight things off.
There's another strikeout. Jess Hike with the first out. And Paige Lowry has 126 career victories. And the number 9 hitter, Holly Hinkle. Top of the order in the on-deck circle. Big cut.
Holly Hinkle, the senior, going right at Paige Lowry.
There you see her numbers, 202. All fouled back and out of play. The sun has ducked down behind some clouds here. Definitely hoping we can get the rest of the 4A and 5A game in. I knew there was a chance of some showers moving our way, but it's been almost ideal conditions here on this championship Friday. A little muggy, but that's to be expected. A ball, 2 strikes. That ball hitting off the edge of the bat. It's going to be fair down the right field line. And a base hit by the number 9 hitter, Holly Hinkle. You saw her average, just hitting about 200. The team average is 417. But confidence, disciplined, good at bat, and puts it right where she needed to. And the tying run now at first base.
And that is just the second base runner, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, a walk given up in the second inning, and now the first base hit. That'll energize this Solon team and fans.
Mallory Madsen, she got a stick on it her first at-bat. Did not reach safely, but nonetheless, not intimidated by Paige Lowry whatsoever.
Ball outside. And usually, Lowry's so good at getting ahead in the count, falls behind 2-0. Madsen grounded out. Her only other at bat in the first inning. There's a strike.
And this Phillies defense, you can tell, they are moving as Mallory Madsen maybe looks to bunt, maybe slap the ball down the line. They're going to adjust their defensive positioning.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's 3-1 the count. And you feel the tide kind of turning a little bit here. Solon, 39 wins, just 2 losses. They played a very tough schedule. They're battle-tested, ready to go after only having 1 base runner on. Now they have back-to-back base runners. Hinkle advances to second. Madsen trots down to first base. And here's Sydney Lawson to the plate.
And as we mentioned, this DCG team haven't been scored many runs on them all year long. Probably haven't been too many base runners all season long, to be completely honest. See how they handle it here. Coach Schlafke going to come out for a little conference with his squad.
Came right back to you.
Let's listen in.
So we'll be fine. Huh? Well, you're going to have to play up in the baseline, okay? The thing is that we got to force out any base. It's not like we just have to get hurt. We got to force out any base, okay? So, Danny, you're going to play kind of baseline, because more than likely she's going to probably slap hard anyway. So, all right, play the game. Here we go. Talk to each other. Get an out.
Love his coaching style. He's a pharmacist in town. They have some long practices. They usually start about 6:30 at night. Love his demeanor.
39 years in the coaching box.
Knows what he's doing.
12 years at DCG.
Has over 1,000 career victories. In a tough spot here, though, with one away. Runners at first and second. Lawson at the plate. The fans from Solon making some noise.
Well, they were a rowdy bunch last night. I don't know if it's because they sat around in the rain for 3 or 4 hours, or probably because they were just that excited to get to the championship game.
451 average. A round tripper would score 3. A ball, a strike, and out. 2 runners on. Tried to lay down a bunt. Again, the element of surprise so key in the sport of softball.
Brooke Kramer at third. Danny Heritage at first. Both charging hard as she showed bunt there.
Goes down swinging, chased that one, and now 2 outs here in the third. But we've seen a lot of 2-out rallies throughout this week here at the softball championships and the entire tournament. Taylor Nerad, one of the best hitters, did go down on strikes for only at bat.
And Paige Lowry says she thinks she went. Umpire says no.
Checked. Nerad, I told you she was a good hitter. 562 average. Awaits the pitch. Takes that one foul. And when you look back at this championship game, when it's all said and done, you can look at different opportunities. Some teams seize the opportunities. Other teams fail to take advantage of it. Right now, the opportunity is there for Solon.
Well, against a team like Dallas Center Grimes and with a pitcher with Paige Lowry's capabilities, you probably aren't going to have the luxury of getting a runner on second or third with no outs and having a couple of outs to knock her in. Someone needs to step up and get a big base hit when the pressure's on and you have 2 outs.
It's not going to be a double-digit run softball game. It could be 2-1, 3-2, but a golden opportunity here. 3 balls, a strike, a ball, loads the bases, a strike, makes it full count. Throw down to second, has the runner in a pickle. She got her. A little mental error on the base paths there. And so Nerad will start the next time we're at bat, but the throw down to second almost took the head off of Paige Lowry.
And I like seeing the catcher throw behind the runner like that. There have been some instances this weekend where some base runners out at second have gotten big leads and they haven't done a lot of throwing behind the runner. Like to see those pickoff plays. Great aggressiveness by Paige Shano behind the plate, and good job in that rundown situation by DCG to get that out. That's a huge momentum play.
All right, okay, come on, Joe.
So we talked about looking at different parts of this championship game. It was Dallas Center Grimes that was able to lock down defensively and get the outs when needed. Brent Bloom awaiting an interview with the head coach of Dallas Center, Grimes. Brent, whenever you're ready, take it away.
Steve, obviously with Paige Lowry on the mound, one run has to give your team a lot of confidence.
Well, it's nice to be ahead, obviously, but it's a long ways to go. And getting the run early was big, but we've got to get our bats going here a little bit too. We're being really impatient and swinging at poor pitches and things like that. But you know, it's also exciting parts of the game, so they'll be okay. They'll come along.
Everybody talks about Lowry, but talk about your defense making some big plays in the field.
Yeah, they did. They're a good defensive team. You know, we're second in the state as far as our defensive average is concerned. And sometimes when Paige gets into trouble, we just say, you know, throw the ball in there because our defense will take care of it. And as you see, they've done a pretty good job so far. Yep.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Coach.
Coach is in good shape. He had to hustle over there for that interview. I think Brent was getting a little impatient.
Well, impatient was kind of the key there. He said, we're being impatient at the plate. Well, if you see a strike, you want to swing away. But I think working the count a little deeper might end up with better results. We've only seen 3 hits in this game so far. This one might be another. Holy buckets! You got to be kidding me.
Mallory Madsen with the diving play over the third baseline. Excellent job. I thought that was for sure falling in. Left field playing very deep.
Wow.
Excellent.
How about them apples? A snow cone, diving, rolling. You got an outstanding pitcher, but we've seen some incredible defense to back her up. Both DCG hitters swinging at the first pitch. Nerad out. Excuse me. That's Taylor.
And we'll see if Coach Slafke says, let's take a couple pitches here. Let's make this Ira girl work a little bit harder than 3 and out.
So 2 away. There they take a pitch. Danny Heritage, the first baseman, number 7 hitter, in there for a strike. Evens out the count at 1-1.
Hard to believe we're already in the 4th inning here. That's what happens when you have a little bit of a pitcher's duel. Teams combining for just 3 hits. The game really moves in a hurry.
Only 2 errors in this game. Some wonderful defensive plays. Solon's Lady Spartans, 39-2, 11th trip to the state tournament, their 4th straight, taking on last year's 4A champions who returned 9 starters. Good patience there, and 2s are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. It's a 1-0 lead for DCG. The Phillies. Coming up empty there. It's a 1-2-3 inning. What a play defensively to get that thing started.
Hey, deep breath. Okay, ladies, we got 3 innings to go here, and we got 4 at bats. Okay, let's do it. Fight. We're in a good situation here. We are. Okay, we're getting runners. Just keep getting runners. Keep executing each at bat. Correct? All right. On top, on time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on.
Right here.
Jim White, head coach for Solon, in the huddle. They are in a good spot. It's a 1-run game. Anything can happen.
Love listening in on these huddles with these coaches. It's been a pleasure to get to know some of these folks this week and chat with them about their respective squads.
Well, Molly, volleyball is coming. 2014, it's an exciting year for Iowa Public Television Sports. Coming in November, watch live coverage of the 2014 Iowa Girls High School State Volleyball Championships from Cedar Rapids. IPTV is your home for Iowa High School Girls Championships. And we are just blessed to be part of the broadcast crew. They are working many long hours to bring this to you, whether you're watching in your living room, whether you're watching the stream online. We hope you're enjoying it. We're enjoying it, and we can't thank the crew at Iowa Public Television and the Iowa High School Girls Athletic Union for rolling out the red carpet and just doing an outstanding job. So, here we are, 4th inning. 1 run separates Dallas Center Grimes from Solon. Nerad at the plate, struck out looking in the 1st. Jumping ahead with an 0-2 count, Paige Lowry.
Taylor Nerad with a ridiculous batting average on the season, plays a very tough center field as well.
Can't get that one. It's 3 pitches, all of them strikes, and 1 away here in the bottom of the 4th.
And always so interesting to see which batters can adjust to a high-level pitcher. Someone like Taylor Nerad, who's been hitting the cover off the ball all season long, just hasn't been able to find that magic touch quite yet.
Maybe the 3rd time through the order will be a different result. That one in there for a strike on the outside corner. Well, Dallas Center Grimes, it's not easy to have that target on your back all year long. Last year's state champs, they handled it well. Got away from her against Alli Bergliska, who walked. Only 3 base runners for the Spartans so far in this 4A championship game. Ball upstairs. The count goes to 2-1.
Well, neither of these pitchers really being forced to throw all that many pitches. I don't know what the pitch count looks like, but I'm guessing maybe Paige Lowry has thrown a few more pitches. It appears that the Solon hitters have maybe been a little more patient as far as just making her work a little bit harder.
Well, for Solon, coach just said, you know, just extremely proud of how far we've come this year and how the team has come together. They graduated 3 great leaders from last year's team who had one of the best regular seasons in Solon history. This one's going to stay in play, and making the grab out there in right field is Payton. They graduated 3 great leaders last year, and he said, you know, leaders emerged. It's a completely different leadership style from last year's team. But the ones that have taken over the reins, the responsibility, have done a really nice job, and that's why they are playing for a state title right now for Solon.
And when we asked him about strengths of his squad, he said right away, our offense. But he was quick to say, but against a great pitcher like Lowry, it'll be interesting to see how well we can adjust or can't. And so far, haven't had a whole lot of luck, just with 1 hit. Not too many base runners.
So 2 outs. This is the battle of the pitchers here. Emily Ira, the pitcher for Solon, at the plate, facing off against Lowry.
And with the game tied against Carlisle, Ira helped her own cause last night and hit a bomb out to right field. Grand slam. Squad ended up winning by 4.
It was tied up, and she said, well, I can break this game open a little bit. 1 swing of the bat. Some home runs, you're like, that could maybe get that one. You just saw the swing of the bat and a rocket over the fence. It's only the 2nd strike. She thought that was the 3rd strike. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. So new life for her.
Looked a little defeated as she ran halfway to the dugout. See how she responds here.
We'll have an interview with Solon head coach Jim White. Conclusion of this 4th inning. Yeah, hard to believe we're already in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's been an entertaining Class 4A championship. I have a feeling it's just going to keep getting better as the stakes get higher and higher as we head to the 5th, 6th, and 7th. Ball popped out to left field, drifting back, hauling it in, and that's the 3rd out. Out there, Lexi Rose has made a couple nice plays, and they go down in order, 1, 2, 3. Brent Bloom, our sideline reporter, has been doing a great job all year. Brent, take it away.
Thank you, Eric. Here with Jim White. And Coach, you've coached in so many of these state championship games. How do you feel your team is acclimating to this stage so far?
We're all right. We're a little quiet. I don't know why we're so quiet, but we need to get up one of those base runners in, and I think we'll get a little louder and get after it. So.
How do you feel your approach has been against Lowry? You've had some good at-bats, just not getting many runners third.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in some of our bats, but that's just me. Our right-handers haven't done what we really wanted to do, and we need that to happen. Our left-handers are having some good at-bats, and we just need to carry that through.
And how about Ira in the circle, having an excellent game of the strike?
Doing a good job changing speeds right now and throwing well.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach, and thank you, Brent Bloom. And that's one of the best coaches in the history of Iowa high school softball. He's done it. 6 state crowns, coaching 13 seasons at Clear Creek Amana, appeared in 12 semifinal games. A record number of wins there at Clear Creek Amana, and 80 wins and just 6 losses at Solon. So he knows what he's doing, and his team still in a pretty good spot, just trailing by a run here.
He spoke of his pitcher, Emily Ira, sounds pleased with her performance thus far. Last night, he said Carlisle was getting the bat on the ball a little bit early in that game. Maybe the second half of that contest started throwing a little more off speed and had some success. We'll see if anything changes here. She's been awfully good, only giving up 2 hits first 4 innings. I don't know there's a whole lot to change.
No. As she faces Lexi Rosa, who made the last out defensively in the outfield. So we head to the top of the 5th inning. DCG trying to build on their lead. And for Solon, Ira will face the 8-9 and top of the order here in this inning. Molly Parrott, Eric Braley, Brent Bloom here for Iowa Public Television. Hopefully you're enjoying this one. There's a rip. That's what I'm talking about. Now you see it, and now you don't. Round tripper. A solo shot by the number 8 hitter, Lexi Rosa.
That was definitely one of those where as soon as it went, you knew that it was gone. Just a bomb.
No question. The contact with the bat, and it just took off. It going, gone.
It looks like that's her first home run of the season. Wow.
She was saving it for the championship game.
Clearly, no question whatsoever. It didn't just clear the fence, it about cleared those evergreens back there.
I was parked pretty close there. Hopefully it didn't take out a window. Incredible power. And that just fuels the confidence level for the DCG team. Brooke Kramer trying to build on it. And remember, Brooke Kramer had that single in the 2nd inning, was stranded at 2nd. So look at the production from the bottom of the order for Dow Center Grimes. A base hit by the number 9 hitter and a home run by the number 8 hitter. So out of your 3 hits, 2 of them have been by the bottom portion of your order.
And Kramer was a bunted base hit with 2 strikes.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very heads-up play there. Caught the Solon defense snoozing a little bit.
That's in there for a strike. You can see the stands are full. There's going to be some continued upgrades here in Fort Dodge. It's a lot of another base rip. Left center gap. On her horse. Took a hard turn at first, and it's going to hold up there. Brooke Kramer, the number 9 hitter, has been up twice and reached first base twice. Off base hits.
And there was just a slight bobble of the ball out in left. I thought Kramer, with her wheels, would maybe consider advancing to second on that brief muff, but she does not. She retreats, I think, realizing with 0 outs. Want to be smart in that situation and have the top of your lineup coming up. Paige Lowry has not been successful so far in this game with her bat.
Trying to bunt over her teammates. She does just that. Brooke Kramer off the sack bunt moves to second. Paige Lowry did what was asked of her, 1 away, and a runner on in scoring position for DCG. Now Rachel Lowry, who walked and scored in the first inning. Popped up to the first baseman in the third.
And Rachel Lowry has some options here. Swing away, or maybe try to bunt and advance the runner. But being a lefty, and with the wheels that she has, you can lay down a bunt and try to beat it out for a base hit. We'll see what she goes with.
.443 average. Another opportunity for DCG to build on it. That one gets past the catcher, Bevins. Runner Kramer advances to third. Now a base hit would score the third run of this game. Timeout called by Solon.
Rachel Lowry up in the count, no strikes, lots of options here. We'll see what Coach Slapke decides to go with.
She's good.
Let's take a listen in.
Left-handed, so she might come this way. The right-handers go that way, but just you come off the mound like we did the other day. Both of you guys, a lot of talk, scream with the mounts, okay? Who's gonna do it?
Coach White challenging his squad there. Who's going to get it done for us?
He said he watches a lot of game film. Was going to probably not get much sleep last night, as he'd spend the majority of the time looking at film, scouting, figuring out a game plan and how to attack this #1 ranked team. And he said in his own words, you heard it right, he thought Dallas Center Grimes was the best team in the state. Not just at 4A, but 1A, 2A, 3A, and 5A. They have the weapons. Popped up, out of play. Great job by our camera crew. It's a long day. We're on the air at 10 a.m. No idea when we'll be off the air with the conclusion of the 5A game, which will follow this one. But doing a wonderful job to bring you the 2014 Iowa High School Girls Softball Championships.
Infield playing in a little bit here.
With one out, a squeeze bunt is a possibility, but she's been swinging away, and the count even at 2-2. Top of the fifth, and a 2-0 lead for Dallas Center Grimes.
The Solon Spartans want to keep Brooke Kramer on third base. She's got good wheels on three. I'm guessing if contact is made, she's going unless it's in the air.
Count goes full. Even a deep fly ball would score another run. Have to come with a strike here with the count full. Rocks delivers, popped up. It's not going to be deep enough. The catch made. Runner does not advance. Standing at third is Kramer, and Lowry goes down for the second out.
Great job, Emily Ira, buckling down there. Pressure on in that situation.
So 2 outs. Again, DCG does not want to leave a runner stranded so close to home plate. Fouled back. There you see warming up. Had a good cut, needs to straighten it out. Infield in a couple of steps. Outfield playing straight away. Ball, if that had gone all the way back to the backstop, I'm not sure if Kramer would have tried to scoot home from third. But a good job at locking down and getting the stop.
Pushing another run across here would make things awfully challenging for Solon with the way that Paige Lowry has pitched today.
That one does get by. Here comes Kramer. No throw. Slide safe. 3-0. Dallas Center Grimes. And the base paths are empty.
Solon so close to working out of that jam. Ira done a great job getting a very potent hitter, Rachel Lowry, to fly out to shortstop. Just cannot quite seal the deal there. A little bit of a wild pitch.
Good alertness on the base pass by Kramer. Again, she's 2 for 2, and she's scored. Everybody on both teams trying to do their part to bring that championship trophy back to their community. Solon, located just outside of the Cedar Rapids, Iowa City area. Dallas Center Grimes, near the metro area of Des Moines. 3-0, top of the 5th. It's been a good inning for Dallas Center Grimes. When this inning started, it was just a 1-0 lead. 4 hits for DCG, 1 for Solon. A little 2-out rally trying to get started here. It's going to be in foul territory and drop. So new life as Payton will come back to the batter's box and will face a full count.
A little miscommunication between first base and catcher. Probably like to see the first base person come in, take charge. It's kind of a challenging angle for the catcher there.
Dallas Center Grimes, they're not complacent. They played hard all year, improved all year, including taking great strides, especially with offense here at the state tournament. A full count pitch. Ball 4. So a big difference there, and we saw that earlier here in a couple of the other championship games where a dropped foul ball then resulted in a base runner or a big hit.
You don't want to give your opponent extra outs. That's exactly what Solon is doing here. Emily Ira had done the work. Couldn't quite finish it off.
Rocks and delivers. Facing off against number 16, Alli O'Brien, who struck out her both at-bats. Just 3 walks. This one right up the box, right up the middle. Hustling over to second base is Payton. O'Brien at first, and the number 5 hitter, Taylor Dracy, to the plate, who singled and then last inning lined out off that incredible athletic catch made by the shortstop, Madsen. Again, if that foul ball's not dropped, none of this is happening. And I think Solon knows that, and they're going to take a quick timeout to talk things over.
Almost appears that the wind has been taken out of the Solon sails just a little bit. Not a lot of confidence, or so it seems when you look at the body language of the various Spartan players. Had an opportunity to get out of a little bit of a jam there. They're not able to do so. You got to bounce back, facing a little bit of adversity here.
So 2 runners on, but there are 2 outs for Solon. They just need to get 1 more out. Pitch for a ball. So Solon, Ira had 3 strikeouts in the first, 3 in the second, 2 in the third. This one going deep. It will be foul. And it's caught. My view is blocked completely here from our vantage point. But a nice grab in the left field there by Ogden is out number 3. DCG leaves 2 runners stranded on base, but not before 2 runs. A solo home run by Lexi Rosa and Brooke Kramer with the hit.
Good at bats. Just take it upon yourself to be that first one to get on base. She's totally different when someone's on base. Someone needs to get on base first. Okay, let's go.
So we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. You mentioned kind of the momentum has shifted back again. Dallas Center Grimes, what are, let's revisit their keys and what they needed to do to get a win. How are they doing with those?
Well, they've done a great job, I think, attacking Emily Ira. She has done a nice job of getting ahead of batters, but there's so many weapons in this Phillies lineup. I think that's the thing that's been the most glaring statistic in this game so far. From my vantage point, is just how many different players have contributed for DCG. And we'll see, can the Spartans bounce back? They faced a little bit of adversity, have had only 1 hit, and this is a great offensive club. Can they find some ways to get runners on? You're not going to do it all with 1 swing of the bat until you get a couple of runners in scoring position.
So the batter for Solon, this is Riley Ogden. Struck out looking. Her first at bat, the second time through the order. And Paige Lowry will face the 6, 7, 8 hitters. Solon, again, practices twice a day, almost year-round. They practice in the morning today before the championship game. And the biggest strength of the team is the offensive firepower. But they're facing one of the best pitchers in the state of Iowa right now in Paige Lowry.
And we'll see if the mental training that this Spartan squad has done throughout the year, can it pay dividends here in a pressure cooker situation? Backs against the wall, have 3 more scoring opportunities, 9 outs remaining.
What do they have, 21 hits against Clear Creek Amana?
Yes.
21 hits. And so far today, 1 hit. So the potential's there. You know they have the confidence. Now it's just going out and executing. Count goes full. They'll take base runners any way they can get them. Solon's feeling good. The chants are going inside the dugout. Down but not defeated. The pitch. Staying alive. Count remains full at 3-2. Against Solon, a team average during the regular season of .417. Not a typo. You're hearing me correctly. The team cumulative average, .417. Puts the ball in play. Gonna have to hustle. The little scoop shuffle pass is there just in time. Beats her by a step and 1 away.
Great communication by this Dallas Center squad. Kind of a unique situation there. It wasn't a bunt or anything like that. It bounced off home plate, and both Paige Lowry and first base being pulled out of their normal positions. Excellent job, heads-up play by Tabitha Taylor over at second to cover the bag.
And really, Lowry, she had to do that shovel pass. She didn't have time to transfer and make a throw, but came off quickly out of that pitcher's circle.
Certainly impressed by her athleticism and ability to field her position. Definitely not the pitcher of old.
Mm-hmm. When you have a pitcher that can cover that much territory defensively. Ball hit foul and out of play. I just love the different camera angles that the Iowa Public Television crew is providing and showing just this field, the fans, coming straight into your living room here from Fort Dodge. Started at 10 a.m. and I guess it might be 8, 9 o'clock by the time we're all said and done with the end of the 5A. Congratulations to 1A champ Akron Westfield, who defeated Key. Earlham won the 2A, and Clark, a walk-off home run right before this one. Who's it going to be in 4A? Right now, Dallas Center Grimes, last year's champs, has led right from the get-go. But Solon has that firepower. So a 3-0 advantage. And here's Jess Hike. Struck out earlier.
Lays out the high stuff.
See, when I was a batter, I liked the high stuff. I didn't get hits off it, but I like to swing at it. It's tempting when it's up there in the zone.
It looks like it's nice and fat until it keeps rising on you.
Yeah. So 2 away, a 1-1 count. Bases are empty. And Paige Lowry doing what she's done all season long, going to work. Good discipline by Hike. Dallas Center Grimes, Coach Steve Schlafke won his 1,100th career game during the regular season. A battle of 2 of the best coaches in the history of Iowa high school softball. Twos across the scoreboard. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A 3-0 advantage for DCG. And retiring Solon in order. with a couple strikeouts. And we go to the 6th. Let's take a look back at how we got to where we are right now, a 3-0 lead for the defending champs in 4A. It's been a pitcher's duel. A lot of strikeouts, whether they're swinging or not, for both sides. In the first inning, ball hit well. It's Taylor Gracie, and scoring was Rachel Lowry after she stole second. A solo home run in the 5th inning by Alexi Rosa, a round tripper. Brooke Kramer also scored in that inning. And the DCG Phillies. I don't know if that's one of their school colors, but they stand out.
That they do. Those fluorescent colors are in.
It was funny talking with some of the fans. So it was the 7th inning. They just needed 3 outs, and they would win the semifinals to get back to the championship. And they waited 3 hours, 15 minutes, and then it was 1, 2, 3 after the rain delay. And talking to the fans afterwards, they said, I mean, there's no doubt that we weren't going to stay to watch the conclusion of that. So that was showing the support, and we see it at every single class, the community that has supported these girls and these teams all year long.
It's interesting in this game, Eric. It's been a pitcher's duel. However, these last couple of innings, Dallas Center Grimes has just found a way to break through, had good at-bats, gotten the bat on the ball a little more consistently, and Solon just has not quite been able to adjust. Certainly Paige Lowry has a lot to do with that. We got to give this DCG lineup on the offensive end some credit. They've really adjusted the 2nd and 3rd time through the lineup.
Taking note of their previous experiences and all that work that goes on in the batting cages, transferring it over here on game day. A ball, a strike, no outs. And again, this is Tabitha Taylor. Solon, Ira will face the 6, 7, 8 hitters in the DCG lineup. Top of the 6th, we play 7 innings here for high school softball. The winner is the state champion at Class 4A. Oh, not missing by much there.
Pretty good looking pitch.
Home plate umpire Tom Topping, an outstanding crew. And when you're playing for a championship, you have great coaches, great athletes, and great umps. Ball popped up, left field, and out of play.
Tabitha Taylor protecting the plate here with this 2-2 count.
You know, Coach Steve Slavsky said being here for the 4th year in a row, that makes a big difference. The girls are loose, they're confident, they know what to expect. It's not that deer in headlight look. Oh yes, we're in Fort Dodge, that was our goal, state tournament. They're like, oh yeah, I was here last year.
And the year before, and the year before.
Hard to put a value on that. Count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs, no base runners, a 3-0 lead. Looking for insurance runs here in the top of the 6th. Payoff pitch. Out of play, fouled. Again, Molly Parrott, Brent Bloom, and Eric Braley, the announcers, and a lot of other people doing the behind-the-scenes work to bring you the visuals, the audio, and this outstanding coverage of the championships all day long. Payoff pitch again, and just look at that battle up there.
And I think that's what we've seen this Dallas Center Grimes team do, just a little bit better than Solon. They've battled, and if you continue to battle, you just never know what may happen. Early in the game, Emily Ira with a bunch of strikeouts. Phillies were not adjusting all that well. But it's changed quite a bit these last couple innings.
Back, and another round tripper for Dallas Center Grimes.
And that's what happens when you battle off a bunch of pitches.
10 total pitches at that at-bat, and the 10th time's the charm. Tabitha Taylor struck out, grounded out, and now a solo shot here in the top of the 6th inning. We've seen a pair of home runs, and that one easily clears the fence.
Dead center. Definitely got a hold of that.
It's a good way to start the 6th. Makes the score DCG 4, Solon 0. It's just the 6th hit of the day for Dallas Center Grimes, but they've been very good at making sure they don't leave base runners stranded.
And the bottom of the lineup cannot say enough. About 6, 7, 8, 9.
The number 6 hitter just hit a home run. The number 8 hitter hit a home run in the 5th inning. And then the number 9 hitter is 2 for 2 and has scored a run. They don't care where the coach puts them on the batting lineup. They're going to deliver and help their team win a state title. That's the goal anyway. Pulls back, hits it to short. And some great play by Madsen over there at short all day today.
She's got quite the range at that shortstop position.
So here's Lexi Rosa, who hit the home run at last at bat. Her confidence has to be feeling pretty good right now. 4-0.
Interesting, Coach Jim White in his interview said, we're being quiet. I don't know why we're being quiet. In the last at-bats on the offensive end, a lot of chatter, a lot of talk out of that Spartans dugout, but to no avail. Weren't able to make any type of difference. And you wonder if maybe those were some nerves early on that they were quiet, or they got down and got a little bit worked up, maybe a little scared. Kind of hard to say in that situation, but they definitely pepped up a little bit. We'll see that now that they've given up another run, see how that may translate as they get back under the offensive end.
Need to get outs here so they can get the bats going in the bottom of the 6th. And then they'll have a second opportunity in the bottom of the 7th. Left side of the field, good communication and another good defensive play by Madsen, the shortstop. Communication is so vital in any sport. You play college sport at Central, both softball and basketball. No matter what sport you're playing, you got to talk.
Madsen definitely a take charge kind of shortstop over there on the left side. I like the swagger she brings to the game. Lots of confidence out there. She is not very big, but she looks like she has a big personality and definitely demands that respect out on the softball diamond.
Outside for a ball. The Dallas Center Grimes 1 through 4 hitters, Molly, are 1 for 8 with 5 strikeouts. Their 5 through 9 batters are 5 for 14 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs.
Wow.
There's a strike. The ball is strike, 2 outs. Base paths are cleared.
And that's a testament to Coach Shlasky and the way that he approaches things with his team. When you talk about building a legacy and staying focused for an entire season, even though you were champions a year ago, you can't do it with just your top couple of players. You got to have 1 through 9 or 1 through 10 if you're using that DP player.
Big commitment. And again, he's a coach who loves that multi-sport athlete. Missing the strike zone there. 2-1. So 2 away here. Insurance runs are the goal for Dallas Center Grimes. They're happy with a 4-0 lead, but selfishly they want more because they know Solon has that firepower offensively. Remember, a .417 cumulative average, batting average for the regular season for the Spartans. Dallas Center Grimes has 5 seniors that played on teams with a combined record of 180 wins and 29 losses. They have that experience. And there's the 3rd out. And the lead will stay at 4-0. Well, Molly, your thoughts on both teams' performances thus far in this 4A championship battle?
Well, I don't think we're surprised. I don't think any of our viewers would be surprised that Paige Lowry has really dominated, only giving up 1 hit. But it is a little surprising at the same time when you have an offensive team as good as Solon. Surprised that we're not seeing at least some balls hit a little bit harder, making the defense work a little bit more. Awfully impressed. Continue to be impressed with this DCG squad on the offensive end. Just so many weapons, and as you just mentioned, excellent performances by the bottom of that lineup.
Now, if you're a Solon fan and you're watching this game, don't get down, because in the semifinals it was 3-3, and then what happened? A grand slam. So they definitely have that confidence, and that was in the 5th inning. So they definitely still have potential. Let's take a look at the line score and how we got to where we are today. Again, 1 run by DCG in the first. Nothing happened offensively for either squad in the 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. A big top half of the 5th inning where the Phillies plated 2, and then they got another one in the 6th inning. So 4 runs for Dallas Center Grimes off 6 hits. And doing a wonderful job in the pitcher's circle, Paige Lowry. Running out of opportunities, though, is Solon. Number 7 at the plate. This is Holly Hinkle, first baseman. 1 for 1, and her only at bat took it to the right side of the field. Good cut. Comes up empty.
She got on base earlier, and then Mallory Madsen followed her up on base as well. But then Paige Lowry, as Paige Lowry does, sits down the next batter. That was really the best opportunity Solon had to make some noise, and they weren't able to get that key hit with 2 outs.
She goes to the right side of the field again, and gobbling up that grounder is Heritage. She steps on the bag for the unassisted out. 1 out, and now at the top of the order. This is the 3rd time through the order for Solon. Number 6, Mallory Madsen, plays that shortstop position. Not a real big player, but she puts up big numbers, hitting close to 500 on the year. And you've seen what she's done defensively as the anchor of this infield at that shortstop position.
And as good as Paige Lowry is, I think I'm even more impressed today. It's almost like she's consciously thought about this being the last game of her high school career and the last opportunity to wear this Phillies jersey. She has really buckled down. Had a few very, very brief moments of, we would maybe call it rattled for Paige Lowry level, but really has done an excellent job. And her defense has been good behind her, but she's been awfully solid.
Yeah. And I feel when you have someone the caliber of the student athlete like Lowry, you're just trying to find a little kink in the armor.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we're just trying to pick apart, okay, what little tiny area can an opponent try and take advantage of? And that's why Missouri offered her a scholarship, and that's why she's going to play D1 softball. But she has some unfinished business here. Looking to defend the state title. There's a walk. A rare free pass given up. But that might be the spark needed by Solon, because now due up is their number 2 hitter, Sydney Lawson.
A little conversation between the pitcher-catcher combo. We've seen them communicate on occasion.
And that's what head coach Steve Schlafly said. I cannot talk enough about how great Paige Shano has been. In there for a strike.
After giving up 4 straight balls and a walk, Paige Lowry comes right back. And we'll see. Is she aggressive here?
Solon's been doing a lot of mental training throughout the year. It's a big part of high school sports. It's a big part of softball. Back squarely pressed against the wall, though, down 4-0. 1 away, an 0-2 count. Lays off that one wisely.
Smart pitch there. Keep it high out of the zone. Don't give her anything close.
Their baseman's coming in a little bit. You can see on the screen there. Just in case a bunt is laid down, but instead goes down on strikes. That's the second time Lawson strikes out. And here's Taylor Nerad, again, eye-popping stats offensively this season, but 2 strikeouts so far in this game, a .558 average. That's updated through this game as well.
Pretty good.
Not to jinx her, you know, the whole announcer's jinx, but she's due. Checking with the field umpire. Did she go around? No, she did not. The call for the count at 1-0. A ball, no strikes, 2 outs, a base runner on first. Need to chip away at this 4-run deficit here in the 4A title game.
Runs just so hard to come by against Paige Lowry. So it's definitely do or die time. 4 outs remaining for the Spartans. Can't really afford to wait all that much longer.
Rocks and delivers. Another big pitch. Teammates trying to cheer her on, saying, you can do this, Taylor. Ball bounces across home plate. That one got away from her.
A little surprised maybe Mallory Madsen didn't try to steal on that. Not a pass ball, but it seemed like maybe enough of a bobbled situation. Shannon was on her knees. Maybe didn't have a big enough jump that she felt like she could advance.
That pitch not even close. The last couple have been way outside the strike zone. Again, checking to see if she went. She did not. DCG went undefeated in conference. 40 wins, just 1 loss on the year. Threatening, though, is Solon. A runner on first. Payoff pitch. Slap to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw across the diamond there in time. Kramer to Heritage for out number 3. And a threat no more as Solon misses out on that opportunity. So Solon, the home team, will go to the 7th inning. Dallas Center Grimes, as you take a look in their dugout, they're feeling pretty good. They'd feel even more confident if they could add 2, 3, 4 more runs. And they're going to try and do that here.
And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change. Looks like that might be Holly Hinkle. Does have 17 starts on the year, 16-1 on the season. Pretty impressive record.
A senior, 86 innings pitched heading into the tournament. A 1.47 ERA. Another great walks to strikeout ratio, 21-75. And opponents hitting just a .189 against her. Different speed, different pitches. And for Dallas Center Grimes, you know, this will be.
It looks like Holly Hinkle, Emily Ira will just make a little switcheroo. Holly Hinkle was playing first base.
Okay. So Ira will go there. And Hinkle in the pitcher's circle. 7th inning. You only play 7 here in the high school level. It's been Dallas Center Grimes. They've let it pull to pull. The winner is your 4A champion. Still a lot of softball between now and when the trophies are handed out. But it does appear that Dallas Center Grimes feels pretty comfortable being in the driver's seat.
Could be the last at-bat of Paige Lowry's career here.
Wow. And I'm sure she wants to go down with an exclamation point.
With a bang.
We've already seen 2 home runs by Dallas Center Grimes. Tabitha Taylor, Lexi Rosa. Lowry has struggled. She does have a sacked bunt, but a couple strikeouts. But a sizzling .451 average on the year. That one's in there. count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. So it's the top of the order for DCG.
Be fun to follow Paige as she progresses into the SEC. Always enjoy following Iowa kids no matter where they go to school.
Great competition there. Well, Dallas Center Grimes made state tournament in 2000, 2003, and now 4 consecutive years, 2011, 2012, 2013, and now here today. Chopper up the middle. It's going to be a tough play. Errant throw, trying to take an extra base, and that's going to cost her. Good hustle. You like that aggressiveness. But that ball was thrown so hard from second to first that it kicked off that fence. Playing it well off the fence. And let's see.
A little bit of unlucky hop there. But I like the aggressive base running, particularly for a pitcher. I mean, she needs to throw for 3 more outs to win another state championship, and she's not satisfied. I'd like to see that aggressiveness.
Yeah, if you're a college Division I coach and you see that that's your recruit, you like it.
Or you don't like it. One of the two, because you don't want her to get hurt. But I like it.
Exactly. This one put into play. Gobbled up at short. Got her. Bang, bang play. Madsen over to Ira, who's now at first. And 2 away in the top half of the 7th. Eric Braley, joined by my good friend Molly Parrott and our roaming field reporter, Brent Bloom. It's been a fun week here in Fort Dodge. And again, we hope that you are enjoying our coverage of the Iowa High School Girls Athletic Association's championship for the sport of softball. We'll bring you volleyball in November. Of course, the girls' state basketball, soccer, track and field. It's easy. If there's a championship going on for girls high school athletics, you know where to tune the dial to. Personally, you just keep it on IPTV all the time. Tons of great programming. Battling the batter's box is number 5, Jackie Payton.
Another senior on this squad. Great leadership for the upperclassmen on this DCG squad. Not easy to continue to be focused after having the type of success they've had and winning a championship a year ago. You can tell that they just continued business as usual. Only 1 loss on the year to a very good Johnston team who's in the 5A championship game after this.
And again, combined record of 180 wins to just 29 losses for these seniors. Team motto this year, building a legacy. Coach knew they were going to be a good team, but wanted to be a great team. They worked all year. Said it's been pretty easy. Maybe reminded them a couple times. This one hit well. Going, gone. Now you see it, now you don't. 3rd round tripper for Dallas Center Grimes here in the 4A title game.
I anticipated offense in this game. I did not anticipate 3 home runs for this Dallas Center Grimes team. They've hit quite a few on the year, 19 coming into the state tournament. Solon on the year, comparatively 25 coming into this state tourney.
Hit our lift up there. Hopefully our camera operator's okay. I got the thumbs up. He's doing okay. And the wind's not a factor at all. In the 1A, 2A games, yeah, it was gusting out, but now, 10 miles an hour. Those have been bombs, rockets over the fence. 2 of them dead center. The other one cleared the bleachers in left field. That's a nice insurance run for DCG. 5-0 the score. This one popped up close to the DCG bench. Wow, what a play. Great focus. Hauls that one in.
Over the fence for Glove.
Let's go to our 3rd member of our broadcast crew, Brent Bloom, as the 4A championship game is starting to close out here. Brent, what do you have?
Hey, Eric, as Paige Lowry wraps up her banner career in a Dallas Center Grimes uniform, recently when she graduated, she got a card from an umpire. The umpire wrote in the card, "I'm very fortunate to have been able to work one of your games. You are simply the best I have ever seen." And she's about to get her second title with Dallas Center Grimes and on to Mizzou. But what a way. If you're getting love from the umpires, guys, you're doing something right.
Love it. Thank you, Brent.
And only Brent Bloom would have that kind of scoop on an umpire or an official.
He's working hard. He's digging for those scores and stories throughout the entire day at all 5 classes. Well, I mean, this is just special to be able to witness the career that Paige Lowry has had. Let's take a listen in with this conversation now.
And the girl that's in left will just be out of the order. I mean, she'll still be in the order, but she won't be hitting. Well, she'll actually be the DP, I guess. Yeah. So those are just switching places. Okay.
Talking with home plate umpire Tom Topping. Get some players in here who can say they've played in a state championship game.
You could tell Coach has been in this position before. Definitely did not sense any additional nerves or jitteriness, even though he's awfully close. Three outs away from back-to-back titles.
4th year in a row at state, defending 4A champions. They are building a legacy right now. Said it was real nice to go undefeated in conference. Played tough competition against some 5A teams. They're prepared for this moment. Hard work is done. And now it's time to execute. Akron, Westfield, your 1A champ. Earlham, your 2A champ. Clark, your 3A champ. And right now, 3 outs away. Dallas Center Grimes from being your 4A champion. Two-0 count. Solon not going to go down easily.
Going to make Paige Lowry work for it here.
Why not? Cleanup hitter Alli Bergliska knows she has to come with something good here with the 2-0 count. That misses as well. Paige is set. Now she delivers. In there for the strike. Alli has walked and then popped up to right field. Again, it's hard to believe it's just the 3rd time going through the batting order for Solon. Had a lot of 1, 2, 3 innings. Thanks to the strong pitching of Lowry. This one popped up, could be trouble. Hustling down to first base. Got her out by about a half a step.
Nice little defensive play there by Tabitha Taylor.
That's a tough play, Molly.
Maybe a little tricky. Right over the top of Paige Lowry's head and kind of a slow-moving ball.
And a hit off the end of the bat there. 1 away. Dallas Center Grimes. And here's Emily Ira, who has yet to reach base. Had a wonderful pitching performance.
And made a heck of a play over there at first base this last inning.
It's nice when you have athletes that, I mean, she could play any position.
Totally.
And yet again, Paige is going to have to come back. She's dug herself a hole in the count here, now 3-0. Solon, just 4 base runners, Molly. None have passed second base.
Wow. Pretty dominating performance.
3 home runs for DCG. There's the strike. Again, after the conclusion of this game, we'll hand out some trophies and then bring you the 5th and final game, Class 5A. Ball hit to short. And a nice fielded play. O'Brien to Heritage. 1 out away for Dallas Center Grimes, looking to defend their title. The team has been a thrill for Coach Schlafke to coach this year. You can tell they got the team chemistry. They're hitting on all cylinders. and it's not just one player.
And the headlines for this DCG team, so many of them over the last 5 years have centered on Paige Lowry. Really nice to see some other folks step up. Softball folks know that there is a lot more to this squad than Paige Lowry, but really nice to see them perform on this big stage.
One strike or one out away from crowning the 4A champion here in 2014. Hard hit ball, line drive over the fence. Heads up, if you're planning on coming to Fort Dodge, you got to know where the ball is.
A lot of foul balls.
A lot of foul balls, and maybe bring a glove with you.
Yeah, or a helmet.
0-2 pitch, 2 away. Good spot for it with the 0-2 count, but Riley Ogden lays off it. He's trying to keep the door open.
Might as well get her to chase it here in this situation.
A ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the battle continues. Jim White, the head coach of Solon, one of the best ever in Iowa high school softball history, and for Dallas Center Grimes, it's hard to top Coach Steve Schlafke and what he's done. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Solon trying to stay positive here. One out away.
A little off speed.
Mixing it up. Again, Dallas Center Grimes 40 wins, just 1 loss this year. Solon 39 wins and 2 losses.
Can Paige Lowry finish it out?
Ooh. Now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Riley Ogden, the number 6 hitter. And a walk. The door is open.
Another little conference here, Paige and Paige. See what they come up with.
And talking with DCG, Shano the catcher has been incredible this year. That connection, because every time Paige is in pitching, you know, in December, getting ready for this moment here in July, you got to have a catcher there. And that connection, that bond is as strong as you can get. There's the strike. Number 17, Monica Bevins, yet to get on base. Again, no Solon batter no athlete has made it past second base in this game. It's 5-0. They're now down in the count 0-2. Paige Lowry, one of the best ever to compete in the state of Iowa for softball.
Seen some good battles at the plate. She gets up here. Can she seal the deal?
Pitch upstairs.
Again, trying to keep it out of the zone at the 0-2 count. Definitely in this situation, don't want to give Bevins much to hit.
Umpire Tom Topping clearing off the plate. A collective deep breath by all the athletes here. A ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first.
Good little battle.
It's the second consecutive hitter that is not content going down without putting up a big fight here. Bottom of the 7th inning. That mental toughness, the belief in themselves. Fans getting a little rowdy. They're having fun. This one hit to the left side. Throw is there in time. That's the 3rd out. And Dallas Center Grimes has defended 2 years in a row. They are your Class 4A state champions.
I think the most impressive thing again about this Dallas Center Grimes squad is that it's Paige Lowry, of course, a huge component. You don't win many softball games unless you got a workhorse in the circle, but wow, to get such contributions from really the top of the lineup to the bottom of the lineup throughout the season and throughout this tournament. Today, it happened to be more of the bottom of the lineup, but throughout the year, wow, a lot of key players contributing for the Phillies.
Tears, emotion, a lot of hours, a lot of sweat, a lot of hard work for this moment. And the fans congratulating them. Dallas Center Grimes, your 4A champion, joining Clark, Earlham, and Akron Westfield here on Championship Friday on Iowa Public Television. Great sportsmanship, and Solon, tip your hat, an outstanding year for the Lady Spartans, 39-3. The 5A game will get set immediately following handing out of the awards. The all-tournament team and the presentation of the runner-up and championship trophy. Big hugs all around for Dallas Center Grimes.
These two teams will look pretty different a year from now. Dallas Center Grimes, a bunch of seniors in the lineup. Solon has a lot returning. They do have a few senior starters, but the bulk of this Spartan squad, they'll be back.
A very special year for both teams, but it's DCG that wins the battle. Here's John Deal with a look at the all-tournament team for Class 4A.
Presenting the Class 4A all-tournament team medals is Nick Podasky, Iowa Farm Bureau Board of Directors, District 6. The 2014 Class 4A all-tournament team. From Dallas Center Grimes, Tabitha Taylor. From Solon, Taylor Nerad. From Dallas Center Grimes, Rachel Lowry. From Carlisle, Cheyenne Du Bois. Also from Carlisle, Gabby Du Bois. From Norwalk, Taylor Good. Also from Norwalk, Sydney Zepnak. From Solon, Mallory Madsen. From Dallas Center Grimes, Allison O'Brien. From Solon, Emily Ira. And the captain of the 2014 Class 4A All-Tournament team, from Dallas Center Grimes, Paige Lowry.
I don't know that anybody is surprised.
An outstanding all-tournament team. As you see the graphic on your screen, representatives from Dallas Center Grimes, Solon, Carlisle, Norwalk. But of course, the captain, who else would it be?
Not surprised. Paige Lowry, congrats. It probably seems like we talk about her a lot on the air, but you have to when you have a player of that caliber. A pleasure to see her play, and I don't think anybody's all that surprised. So nice to see those seniors go out the way that they do.
Congratulations to all members of the all-tournament team, regardless of what school and community they represented. And now time to hand out the team awards. Back to the public address announcer for the presentation of the runner-up and Class 4A trophy.
Presentation. In addition to receiving plaques, every participating player will receive a commemorative softball provided by Iowa Farm Bureau, title sponsor of the Girls Athletic Union. Presenting awards are members of the IGHSAU Board of Directors, Tom Kinseth, George Tracy, Greg Thomas, and Brad Buck. Congratulations to the runner-up in Class 4A, head coach Jim White, and the Solon Lady Spartans on an outstanding 2014 softball season. And your 2014 Class 4A state softball champions, head coach Steve Schlafke and the Phillies from Dallas, Center Grimes.
Dallas Center Grimes finishes the year as your 4A champions, 41 wins, just one loss. A special player, a special team effort today and all year long, Molly.
And it's cool to hear Coach Schlafke talk about this squad and their desire to really build a legacy for their school. They didn't want to just cruise through the season. They had some high and lofty goals and able to see it through.
Akron Westfield, your 1A champ. Earlham, your 2A champ. Clark, your 3A champ. And now Dallas Center Grimes defends the Class 4A title. And a big smile by all the crowd and players. That will do it for now. We'll be back with the 5A championship match when we return. Keep it tuned to Iowa Public Television for more high school softball coverage.
Funding for the Iowa Girls High School Softball Championships is provided by
The path to greatness starts early. The Iowa Farm Bureau believes in Iowa's youth and their pursuit of greatness. That's why we're proud to be the title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Each student's effort is important, and when one rises, we all rise to a better Iowa.
Whether you live in rural Iowa or in the big city, the Iowa Network Services family of companies and your local provider are working together to keep you connected by offering technology and business solutions like internet, data networking, and other business services. The INS family of companies keeping communities connected today and tomorrow.
Fairway, along with Mondelez Nabisco, Wells Blue Bunny, and Frito-Lay, is a proud sponsor of the 2014 Iowa Girls High School Sports Championships. We congratulate all the schools and student athletes participating in this year's Girls High School State Softball Championships. Fairway, proud to care for the places we work and live.
By Musco Lighting, the sports lighting specialist, providing lighting systems for you, your project, and your community.
Mid-American Energy and their Energy Advantage programs are dedicated to increasing the awareness of energy efficiency in Iowa's homes and businesses. Information is at midamericanenergy.com. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.